Hello guys and welcome to the Center of Aviation. In today's stream we're doing a Vatsim flight, actually two Vatsim flights. We're going to head to Kona from Honolulu, on the ground here at Honolulu, in the Latin VFR Airbus A321neo in the Hawaiian Airlines livery. So we're going to be headed to Kona, about a 30-minute flight, and then heading back. So having the return flight, we're going to get to the gate, not shut anything down, and reprogram the flight plan, and then head back over to Honolulu. We have ATC online, I believe. Tower and approach. Yep, so tower approach and ATIS online, which will be good. Make sure to chat if you're in the stream, and hope everybody enjoys this one. Also, I'm going to be using my flight controls. This is the Thrustmaster TCA Captain Pack Airbus Edition, as well as my TFRP rudder pedals from Thrustmaster. Really excited to use them. Been loving both of these products. I've been loving both these products. Put out a review for them, I believe, on Friday. So, yeah, I hope you guys enjoy the stream. Let's go ahead and connect to the network. Here's vPilot. Our call sign today will be Hawaiian 1473. Welcome to the stream, Baseball Fundamentals. Thanks for tuning in. Alright, so A321. Alright, let's connect and follow the flight plan. We're going to be on the Pale 3 departure Lanai transition, then Veki 9 arrival. Flight level 2104 for us today. Excited to try out this A321. This will be a fun flight. Fun, two flights actually. Alrighty, so I got all the flight plan things ready to go. The MCDU is ready to go. Let's get the ATIS real quick. So it's information Delta. Okay, write that down. Information Delta 1060 at 3. Not a big deal there. Alright, temperature. Altimeter is 29er. Welcome to the stream, theme parks to the max. Thanks for tuning in. We're doing some Hawaiian island hopping here in the Latin VFR A321neo. I'll show you the outside view here. Early morning here in the Honolulu time zone. Alright, information Delta. Also, I haven't even tried out. Let's see what kind of wing views they have already. Oh, and it has the Hawaiian Airlines cabin. That's really cool. Oh yeah, that'd be a good idea. Theme parks to the max. Thanks for reminding me. All right. So let's do this. Let me get the charts ready real quick. Oh, we'll probably need a Z taxi chart for the first part of this flight. Alright, so PHNL. The embarks to the max. Have you been to Hawaii? And how's your day going? Welcome to stream, Aviation King. Thanks for tuning in. How's everybody's day going? Theme parks to the max. Do you want to go to Hawaii? You do? Yeah, it's a really cool place. By the way, guys, Theme Parks to the Max has some great theme park ride videos, so you can go check him out and give him a sub. Yes, the flight is not that long, but we're doing two of them, so to kind of balance it out. Alright, so let's go ahead and call up. Oh, ground just came online. Alright. So 121.9er. So we have ground, tower, and approach. Almost fully staffed Honolulu. It's pretty cool. Yeah, wow, I've never seen it staffed. Alright, so ground, we'll get ground ready, and tower 118.1. I don't usually use this type of thing, so this using the actual radios in the plane. Alright, so 118.1 is ready. We'll get our departure frequency down to 124.8. And let's call up for our IFR clearance. Hawaiian 1473 requesting IFR clearance to Kona with Delta.
Second course.
Hawaiian 1473.
Would you mind to refile your call sign Hotel Alpha Lima, same for Hawaiian Airlines?
We'll do Hotel Alpha Lima, Delta 14, or Hawaiian 1473. Alright, so it's actually with an L. So let's reconnect. Alright, we're back. Hawaiian 1473 requesting IFR clearance to Kona with Delta.
Hawaiian 1473, you cleared to via page 3 departure, the line transition. Let's out, maintain 5000. Expect cruise level 21010, rest of departure frequency 124.8, frequency approach, squawk 3102, information data current.
Alright, Hawaiian 1473 cleared to the Kona airport via the Pali 3 departure, Lanai transition then is filed, maintain 5000, expect flight level 21010 minutes after, departure 124.8, squawk 3102, we got Delta, Hawaiian 1473.
On 1473, report is correct, push back at your own discretion, report red for taxi, expect runway 8.
Call for taxi, and any chance we get 8 left?
Stand by.
Alright, I just want to get 8 left, it's a shorter taxi. Alright, so there is our...
1473, expect 8 left for departure.
Appreciate it. Alright, so we're expecting 8 left. Let's go ahead and put in our squawk code, which will be 3102 in the box. Alright. And we'll set TCAS. Oh, it's inoperative in this plane. Alright, so let's go ahead and call the tug. And we'll push in the sequence. Should be having a nice sunrise. Yeah, we can already see the clouds. It's getting a little brighter outside. So it'll be a nice sunrise departure. Have a great view of Waikiki on the departure as well. This will be a fun one. Make sure to chat if you're in the stream, and thanks for tuning in, guys. Oh, Aviation King, if you're still in the stream, what happened with that? You said like there was some flap failure on your flight. What happened? Like, what was the outcome? If you're still in the stream. Alright, so parking brake is... Let's make sure gear's down there. Parking brake is set. Go ahead and release it now. So we can call for the reverse pushback. And we will start the engines in the sequence. So jet bridge is removed. I am loving using these Thrustmaster TCA Captain Pack Airbus Edition flight controls. Really enjoying them. And alright, here we go. So let's go left a little bit here, and we'll start engine number 2. So ignition start. Engine number 2. There we go. Love doing that physically. So here we go. Engine number 2 is spinning. It's hard to see, but it's spinning. It's a really cool A321. A321. Alright, let's check on it in the flight deck. So here's the ECAM. Yep, there goes engine number 2. Looking good, we can see it spooling up a little bit there. Alright, so let's finish the pushback here. And stop. Boom. All ready to go. Well, actually not yet. We gotta set parking brake. And we gotta start engine number 1. Looks like engine number 2 started nice and well. Alright, so there goes engine number 1. Good start up in engine number 2. It's hard to see, but they are actually spinning. Disengage parking brake. Make sure throttles are at idle. I believe they actually call them throttles. I'm not sure why that is, but I'm just going to call them throttles. But I believe on the Airbus you actually call them throttles. Alright, and also on this throttle quadrant, the Thrustmaster TCA Captain Pack Airbus Edition throttle quadrant, there's a speed brake lever and a flap lever. We will go and set takeoff flaps, which is flaps 1 and speed brake lever. Go ahead and arm it. We'll go max auto brakes, just like rejected takeoff mode in the Boeing. Make sure flight directors are make sure they're on, and looks like we got 2 good engine starts there, so we are ready to go. Alright, so let's spool them up a little bit here. Alright, let's spool them up. Just get it going a little bit here. I believe this one needs a little more power than the 320 does. Trying to figure out the best view. Is it like this? I think this might be a good one. Alright, so it should be a right turn out of here. Yeah, compared to the 320 that I flew earlier, or I flew yesterday, it is much heavier, feels much heavier. Whoa there. And it responds to the tiller a little more. Alright, 5,000 is set. We are ready for taxi. We'll have a little bit of clouds on the departure, unfortunately, but we'll be good. Alright, let's pull up here short of, I believe this is Zulu. Line 1473, ready for taxi with Delta.
Line 1473, row 8 left taxi via Alpha.
8 left via Alpha, line 1473. Alright, so via Alpha, so it's going to be the second taxiway here. Alright, so here's Alpha. Those are big engines. And to make sure we have some power in it always. Hope everybody has enjoyed the stream so far. Make sure to chat. And coming up on this awesome takeoff out of Honolulu.
Boeing 1473, contact tower 118.1, good day.
Over to tower, get it. Alright, over to tower. We'll get our departure frequency ready to 124.8. Whoa, that's the issue with doing that. Alright guys, I hope you guys enjoyed the departure. Flaps are set, speed brake is on, auto brake set to max. Hello there, truck. I don't believe there's anybody on final. We can check Vatsim though. So here is runway 8 left, I believe. Yes, this is 8 left. Kind of confusing here at the end of 8 left here. Hawaiian 1473, short of 8 left, ready to go.
Hawaiian 1473, turn right heading 150, runway 8 left, clear for takeoff, wind 060 at 3.
Right heading 150, runway 8 left, clear for takeoff, Hawaiian 1473. Alright, we are cleared for takeoff. I just want to check one thing really quick, see if anybody else is in the area on Vatsim. And it looks like we'll be the only one, so there's that, but we'll be roaming the skies by ourselves here at Hawaii, or here in Hawaii. Final is clear. We are ready to go. I think we'll go for the flex takeoff unless somebody wants a toga. Who wants a toga? Chat if you want toga. If nobody wants it, then we'll just go with standard flex departure because we are just fine with flex. Alright, runway 8 left is verified. Continue the turn here to line with center line. Let's do this. Alright, so it looks like we'll go with flex. Just we'll pull them up to 50. And flex. Man flex, it should say man flex SRS runway, auto thrust is blue. It's not showing that because of this add-on. 80 knots, cross checked. This thing doesn't accelerate nearly as fast as the A320. V1. And rotate. The right gear is coming up. Goodbye Hawaii, or goodbye Honolulu, headed to Kona. Gonna start that right hand turn. Positive trending airspeed will pull back to thrust climb. We'll go flap 0. Start the right hand turn. Alright, in the right hand turn. Finishing it here at 150. Not sure what that like scratchy sound is. Oh, there it goes. It went away.
Hawaiian 1473, contact HSF, approach on 124.8, bye-bye.
Order departure date. Alright, departure. And departure Hawaiian 1473, climbing through 3500 for 5000, heading 150.
Hawaiian 1473 radar contact, climb and maintain flight for caution, climb maintain 15,000.
Up to 15,000, Hawaiian 1473. Alright, 15,000. Confirm you want us to continue on this setting?
Continue on this heading for now.
Roger. Alright, we're going to continue on this heading. Up to 15,000. Manage speed mode. Hope everybody enjoyed that departure. See red clouds. I think it's spacebar fundamentals. Alright, after takeoff checklist, we'll go auto brakes to 0. Landing gear is up, flaps are up. Go and turn on the autopilot. Whoa there. Okay, we're not gonna have the autopilot on. We'll keep hand flying it. Should be getting a left turn here in a second. Alright, through 7,500, we can increase the vertical speed here. We can go 250 knots. Not sure why he's keeping us on this heading for so long. Yes, this is some awesome views here. Do you have any ETA for when we're going to get that left turn for Hawaiian 1473?
Hawaiian 1473, sorry about that. Give me a second.
Roger. Yeah, so I forgot.
Hawaiian 1473, proceed direct Lanai and over Unicom 1224 negative.
Direct Lanai, over to Unicom, have a good day. Alright, we're gonna go direct Lanai. So direct Lanai. Alright, and we'll go with the LNAV. Autopilot. And over to Unicom. Alright. Here's a left turn. Octostream LS, how's your day going? Hope everybody enjoyed that takeoff. Glad to hear that, LS. I'm doing pretty good. Alright, we're going to turn off the cam because we're on autopilot. These views are amazing. I'm just looking through all the wing views. I think my favorite was this one. Nope. This one, there it is. Alright, so we are direct lanai. And we'll go ahead and climb up to flight level 210. Flight level 210. And we'll go manage speed. Oh, thank you, LS. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for watching. He said you watched one of my other streams. Thanks for tuning in, and thanks for watching. Alright, it still wants us at 240, so we're just gonna go manage speed and let's get this thing going. We'll go 315. But with vertical speed. Alright, we need to go ahead and pull up the arrival charts. We're going to be on the Vecchi 9 arrival into Kona. Alright, and we'll be on the ILS runway 17 approach. Alright, let's hop back in the flight deck for a second here. So the Vecchi 9 arrival starts at the Lanai waypoint. We need to go ahead and get down to 5,600 feet once we pass Lanai. Guys, while we are waiting for our airplane to hit cruising altitude, we'll go ahead and tour the cabin. So, I haven't done this yet, but we're gonna try it. Cockpit door. Okay, it's inoperative, so it should be open then. Oh, well, maybe we can just go right through. Yes, we can. Alright, so here's the cabin. Looks to be an all, oh, there's an iPad. Looks to be an all, oh, actually, this is first class. A lot of first class, actually. On the real airplane, it's not this much first class. And then here is the rest of the cabin. Moving is kind of weird. Alright, well, let's hop back in the flight deck. Alright, we have leveled off at flight level 210. Again, guys, we will have a return flight. Looks like for some reason the auto throttle disconnected, so we're gonna go back. Alright, but anyway, we need to get down to 5,600 feet now. So we'll just go 6,000. And we'll go manage altitude. We'll hold 300 knots on the arrival. Or on the descent for now. Make sure to chat if you guys are in the stream. We'll be replaying the landing with the flight controls cam. We're so close to 2,700 subscribers, guys. We are at 2,698. So if you'd like to subscribe, that's greatly appreciated. Alright guys, do you guys like to see the wing views better, or do you like to see, by the way, this is the Lanai Island, just passed over it. Do you guys like to see the wing views, like the outside views like this? Or do you just like to see the flight deck? What do you guys like to see? Let me just check out one thing in the flight plan right here. Yeah, so we need to delete these, the Zapso and Mew. Nope, that is not what we wanted to do. Alright, and we need to pull the power back now 250 knots. But we'll pull the speed brake on the TCA Captain Pack Airbus Edition throttle quadrant from Thrustmaster. Speed brakes are out, as you can see right there. This will be a really fun arrival. I'll go ahead and turn on the replay mode so we can replay it. Alright guys, we are coming through 6,500 feet now. Hop back in the flight deck real quick. Turn on the landing system. We'll check the frequency is in there. Yep. Passing Zilna right now. 38 miles from Tammy, that's where we'll kind of start our ILS. Let's go ahead and get down to 4,500 feet. So let's set this to hundreds. Keep it at 250 knots though. Hope everybody has enjoyed the stream. I'll do my best to make it a butter landing. We're going to be on the ILS runway 17 approach. Make sure to chat if you're on the stream. You can also check out the description where the Discord server link is. As well as if you'd like to request a flight for this series. So you can do all that in the description, as well as my flight controls in the description. But I'll give you a quick overview. I'm using the Thrustmaster TCA Captain Pack Airbus Edition. This is the side stick and throttle quadrant. I'm absolutely loving them both. And really functional. Love actually physically pressing the buttons. And it has detents in the throttle, like on the Airbus. For the idle, it has reverse thrust even. So it has idle, climb, flex, and toga, so as realistic as an experience as you can get. I'm also using the Thrustmaster TFRP rudder pedals. Really good. I've been using them for a while and had no issues with them. All the Thrustmaster gear has also been really easy to set up. Love using it. I'm also using 2 Logitech panels. Alright guys, let's take a look at VATSPY. So let's refresh it here. This looks like Honolulu, we're the only one doing island hopping right now. But Honolulu, actually let's try this. I've never done this. Flight details. Airborne, yep, this is our route. Pretty cool. Alright, so Honolulu is online, so we're going to be heading back. We'll get tower ready on 118.1, that'll be our next frequency, but that won't be for a while. Alright, so 118.1, right on the dot. 20 miles from Tammy. I think I'm gonna, for a little bit of practice, I think I'm gonna hand fly the approach, so let's go and turn on the cam. And we'll hand fly it, so let's turn off the autopilot here. And let's hand fly it. A little bit more of a workload, but that's alright. It's pretty fun to fly with this side stick. I'm surprised at how accurate it is. It is actually really accurate. No delay or anything. Looks really similar to this side stick, as you can see. Oh, and this is the autopilot disengage button built in, just like on the real thing that I just showed you. We're gonna hold 250 knots for a little while longer here. Again guys, we will be replaying the landing. I'm hand flying this approach. We'll be on the ILS runway 17 approach. And we'll be heading back. Alright, 11 miles from Tammy. Let's make sure we're on real time here. It might have changed. Ooh. Okay, well, we're gonna make it a little brighter. We're still having live weather on, so just like Vatsim likes it, but we'll make it a little bit brighter for the approach. Alright, so for Vecchi, we'll get down to 3,000. And we'll pull the power back now to 220 so we can set flaps 1. No trimming needed on the Airbus. It's an auto trim system, which is different than the Boeing. We'll speed brake a little bit here. Alright, and set flaps 1. $200 knots. We'll let manage speed do it. Overspeeding for the slightest second there. but we're all good. You'll see the big island in a second here, once we finish our turn. Need to be a little bit left because of the localizer. Yeah, you can see the island a little bit there. Thanks everybody for watching. Make sure to chat if you're in the stream. This will be my first time landing this plane, so wish me luck. We'll see how it goes. We can engage approach mode now. Thanks for chatting, Baseball Fundamentals. This is an awesome arrival with the sun rising. Alright, let's go ahead and do the landing checklist, or approach checklist. Let's go auto brakes to medium. And let's go gear down. Alright, we have 3 greens, no reds. Gear is down and locked. Line 1473, 15 mile final, ILS runway 17. Kona traffic, please advise. Alright, so that was our first Unicom call out. Thank you, Baseball Fundamentals. If you like aviation, this is the channel to be. We have plane spotting, trip reports, and flight simulator content like this. Vatsim streams, and other content. Unboxing videos like I did for these flight controls on Friday. So you can check that out after the stream. Yes, and we also have playlists, like Baseball Fundamentals said. As we're setting our approach speed here, it's not VREF, but of 155. We'll go. Oh, that's not what we want to do. Why does it keep doing that? There we go. Yes, so we have flight simulator playlists as well as plane spotting playlists like cargo jets, Airbus, and Boeing, and then just a big plane spotting playlist that you can check out. We'll set flaps 2. Bit low here. Set flaps 3 as well. We can see the big island off to our left side. And we'll set flaps full. Fall back to our VREF. $136. I believe, sorry, it was 143. let's make our traffic call out here. Hawaiian 1473, 6 mile final, Alice 17, go to traffic. Let's go a little bit faster though. Showing our stall speed pretty low though, so make it a touch faster. Thanks Baseball Fundamentals. Worked hard on that video. Trying to get a bit higher here, we're a bit low. There we go, coming up on glide slope. Do my best to make it a better. We will be replaying it as well, guys. Make sure to rate the landing initially, and then I'll let you guys see it again. And we're down. It just wanted to stay up. Our reversers are green, reversers are normal. Speed brake up. That thing did not want to come down. We had to go with a little bit of faster speed because it was showing our stall speed pretty low. Alright. Good landing though. 60 knots will disengage the reversers. Alright, left turn on the high speed, and it's going to be alpha to the ramp. Hawaiian 1473 vacated runway 17, going to be alpha to the ramp. Alright, so let's go slow down a bit here. We'll go flaps up, speed brake up. So set auto brakes to 0. And looks like that'll be it, so we'll just find a gate here. Alright, so we'll make a left turn. Make it quick, we'll get back out of here in a couple minutes. Just gotta reprogram the flight plan. But we'll replay first. Alright, let's go down to the next right turn, and then we'll be in the ramp, and we'll replay it real quick. Alright, it's a right turn here. We'll pull straight in. We'll take this spot, we won't be here long. Alright, let's set parking brake. Let's replay real quick. And you can request a view for the arrival. Here's the side view first. That was pretty good right there. We'll go with the wing view. And then if nobody else requests a view, then we'll get the flight plan ready and head back. Alright guys, let's get out of the replay mode here. Hopefully we can do that. Any thoughts, guys, how to exit the replay mode here? Oh, there we go. There it is. Alright, so parking brake is set. Let's go ahead and get the flight plan ready. So need to go back to the data here. So it's going to be a direct COA. Alright, so COA, then let's get the arrival ready. So it's going to be the ILS runway 8 left, Jewel 5, alright, insert that. Alright, and there it is. So the flight plan is ready. Alright Our cruising altitude will be flight level if it hasn't frozen. Alright guys, so our throttles work, but nothing in our autopilot works. Does our FMC work? It does, but our autopilot, what is this? Yeah, so our autopilot is not working. There we go, finally. Alright, so it's gonna be flight level 180. Make sure we're all fueled up here. We are. Alright, 18,000. We're gonna we'll go 250 on the speed. Alright, and I believe we are ready. We just need to refile the flight plan. Alright, we'll file that. And we are ready to go, so let's see if there's any pushback tug in the area. And there's not. So we'll go ahead and just disengage parking brake here. Alright, disengage parking brake. And we'll start the pushback. It's going to be runway 17 for departure. Invisible tug for us today. Alright, and stop. I'll set parking brake. Alright, and let's do this. So one second here. Alright. So let's make our traffic call and head out to runway 17 via Alpha. Disengage parking brake. And current traffic, Hawaiian 1473 headed out to runway 17 for departure. And direct co-departure via Alpha. Hawaiian 1473, counter traffic, please advise. Alright, so let's pull it up a little bit here. And turn off the landing system. Alright, so let's get on to Alpha here. Make it a quick taxi since nobody's around. So we have fun departure. Hope everybody enjoys it. Headed back to Honolulu. And I think for this one, guys, I think we're just gonna have some fun and do a toga. Alright, here is runway 17. We can just take the intersection right here. Line 1473 departing runway 17, gonna be a right hand turn. Final is clear. Runway 17 verified. Perfect turn here. Apparently there's some construction going on. One 7 is verified. Let's do this, guys. It'll be a toga takeoff this time. Pull them up to about 50. Alright, 50 and toga. Engines are stable. Speed is live. Already at 80 knots. V1. Rotate. Big airplane, try not to tail strike it. Positive right gear is coming up. Start that right hand turn. Goodbye, Big Island. No flaps 1. Pull back to climb now. Wheel flap 0. Gonna be a full 180-degree turn. Coming up on 250 knots, auto brake set to 0. Gears up, flaps are up. We'll follow the flight directors. Goodbye, Kona. Alright, and left turn. And we'll go ahead and give ourselves the high-speed climb. So we'll get up to about 320 knots as a high-speed climb. Here's Vatsim, by the way, guys. Oh, approach is back online, so 124.8, I believe, yep. So 124.8. That was a nice departure. We're through 10,000 now. Alright, through 12,000. Still increasing airspeed. Make sure to chat if you're in the stream. Hope everybody is enjoying it so far. Here's what it would actually look like outside. We just have, yeah, so we just have the time kind of changed, but the light weather's still on, just like Vatsim says you have to have on. So we're gonna hand fly it all the way up to cruise here through 16,000, only about 2,000 feet to go. We're at about 400 or 600 feet to go, sorry, till cruise. Alright, leveling off now. We'll go ahead and turn on the autopilot. Jeez. Not sure what it wanted. It took a very quick turn there. I'm surprised there's nobody else in Hawaii right now, except us. Doing some island hopping. Nobody even close to any of the islands here, flying from the west coast. Here's a Boeing 757 that departed a while ago. 4 hours ago. That's a long flight. It departed Kahului in a 757-200 for Delta. We'll increase speed now. Go 340. Alright guys, got about 20 minutes left to go on the flight. I want to start a debate in the chat. Which one is better, Airbus or Boeing? For me, I think they're pretty similar. They got pros and cons for each. The Airbus is much more automated, but the Boeing, is more manual. We're so close to 2,700 subscribers. We are at 2698, so if you've enjoyed it, please like, subscribe. So we'll have Honolulu approach, ground, and tower online. They don't have much going on for them. We'll be their first aircraft, or their second aircraft, actually. We departed them about an hour ago. We've been live for 1 hour, 17 minutes, about now 15 minutes ago on the flight. We need to go ahead and pull up the arrival, the 205 arrival. We'll be on the ILS runway 8 left approach. Let's actually get the ATIS real quick though. Information Fox 005. Altimeter 3000. 4 left and 8 left. Alright. So we'll be on 8 left. Make sure to chat if you're in the stream, check out the description and join the Discord server or request a flight. Thanks everybody for watching. Alright, so we're just going to be cruising for a little while longer here. Double check the ILS frequencies, runway 8 left. 111.7 and 111.7, all good. So let's go ahead and give ourselves direct sorrow, or sabo. Just speed it up a little bit. So here goes the left turn. It'll be a nice sunset arrival. Need to go ahead and start our descent down to 14,000 in a second here. I believe this is the Lanai Island. I believe that is Lanai City there. So let's get down to 14,000. Keep the speed up. We'll be overspeeding for literally 1 second here. Okay, so the plane doesn't want really to descend because it thinks we need to be at 14,000 at a different waypoint. So we're going to go ahead and just go vertical speed. Guys, I put out some polls asking you guys which plane is better. So you can check those out after the stream. Okay, wants to continue the left-hand turn. Alright, so the issue here is that it doesn't want to go, yeah, so we need to go direct to Sabo. Alright, it should be going now. Let's go LNAV. Okay, so it wants to loop around. We're not going to let that happen, so we're going to disengage the autopilot and hand fly this approach. So that means we're going to turn on the Yoke cam, or slash the side stick cam. With the awesome Thrustmaster TCA Captain Pack Airbus Edition flight controls. Been loving them. I put out a review for them on Friday. If you want to check that out. Alright, so we're gonna pull it back now to 325. Should be contacting approach here in a second. Alright, so at this point we're gonna go direct Jewel. Yep. There it is. Go ahead and contact them. And good morning, Honolulu approach, Hawaiian 1473 direct Jewel on the Jewel 5 arrival through about 14,000.
Oxygen code and readable.
Good morning, Honolulu approach, Hawaiian 1473 Jewel 5 arrival 14,000.
Hawaiian 1473 anxious approach, test squawk 3502.
3502, Hawaiian 1473. 3502. In the box. We're gonna be at 14,000 here. Maybe the autopilot will work now. Nope. Nope, that is not gonna work. It keeps wanting to turn back to the other waypoints, but we went direct.
30 miles southeast from Honolulu VOR. Proceed direct Alana. At Alana, expect ILS Zulu for right approach. Descend and maintain 10,000. Okay, altimeter 3000.
Down to 10,000 direct Alana, expect the ILS 4 right approach. ILS Zulu 4 right approach. Hawaiian 1473. Alright, so we're gonna be direct Alana down to 10,000. And guys, this is Vatsim, real air traffic control. Okay, the autopilot should work here. Real air traffic controllers, live ATC. Alright, so we're gonna be on the ILS 4 right. ILS Zulu 4 right. Alright, and insert. Should be 4 right now.
Hawaiian 1473 cross Alana is 3,000 from Alana, cleared ILS 4 right to Zulu for right approach established.
Down to 3,000 for Alana, clear for the ILS Zulu 4 right. We'll report established. Hawaiian 1473. Alright, down to 3,000. I'm used to saying Delta 14 because I usually fly Delta and do Delta 14, so it's kind of weird to have to say Hawaiian 1473, but this is realistic because Hawaiian flies the Highland hopping flights on this A321. So double check the frequency here, 110.5. So it looks like we need to go for a little bit of a steep descent here. We'll pull the speed brakes. He gave us it at 3,000, so pull it back now, 210. Alright, so it's set auto brakes to medium. It's only 9,000 feet. Alright, not only. That's a decent runway. It's good. Good runway length. We'll start to bring down flaps 1. Down to 180 now. Welcome to Stream Kazoo. You just tuned in at the exact right time. We're about to land in Honolulu. We took off from Honolulu about an hour and a half ago, or an hour and 15 minutes ago. We headed to Kona, and then we're on the return flight back. In this new A321 that I got, flying for Hawaiian Airlines. Alright, we'll go flaps 2. And yeah, we'll keep the speed brakes out. Alright, we'll bring the speed brake lever up. Gonna hold 180 for a bit here. And once we make the right at Yoke, what is it? The waypoint with the Yankee. Yepgu. Yeah, Yepgu. Then we'll bring it back to 160. Then we'll set VREF a little slower this time because last time we were coming in a little bit too hot. We'll be replaying landing. I'll turn on the replay mode. Hope everybody has enjoyed the stream. Make sure to chat if you're in the stream. Kazoo, how's your day going? There's that big, I believe these are the Pratt & Whitneys. Glad to hear that, Kazoo. Alright, gonna start a right hand turn here in a second. And we'll hand fly the whole ILS. It's fun to hand fly it. We'll turn on landing system. Should be starting a right turn. There we go. Go around altitude is set. We can go and turn on approach mode. As we're finishing this turn, we'll pull it back now 160 so we can set flaps 3 and flaps full. Got a little bit of clouds ahead of us, so it'll be a good time to use this ILS. Flaps 3, flaps full. Oh, and here's the cabin, by the way, guys. Do my best to make it a better landing. Alright, so we can go ahead and disengage autopilot. And hand fly it. And we'll drop gear. Through green, no red, all good. This is why ILS is a thing, guys. So you could land in these conditions. And these aren't even bad conditions, there's just a little bit of cloud cover. Okay guys, we will be replaying the landing. Give it a little right rudder and the Thrustmaster TFRP rudder pedals. Great rudder pedals. Right on localizer, right on glide slope. I think it's trying to simulate the sounds of the rain. That's what that sound is.
Hawaiian 1473, contact tower 118.1, good day.
Over the tower, over it. A little bit of wind from the right side pushing us. 118.1. Good morning, Hawaiian 1473, 6 mile final ILS Zulu, runway 4 right.
Hawaiian 1473, Honolulu Towers, wind 080 at 7, runway 4 right, clear to land.
4 right, clear to land, Hawaiian 1473. I need to reduce speed now. 138. Touch low here. There's a bit of rain here, but looks like we're about to push right through it. Alright, 2 white, 2 red, looking good. Remember, we will be replaying the landing. Just broke through that cloud. Check. This is interesting weather here. Alright, we can go visual. spotter. Well, the reversers, we had a last minute little wind gust there at the end to throw us off to the left side of the runway. Well, we handled it. And that was a butter landing. Reversers are normal through 100 knots. Make sure to rate the landing, and we will be replaying it. I'm gonna roll all the way to the end here. Manual braking, reversers canceled. Line 1473 vacated, runway 4 right, holding short of 4 left.
Hawaiian 1473, welcome to Honolulu, course runway 4 left, contact ground point 9, bye-bye.
Cross 4 left, ground point 9, have a good day. Alright, so we're gonna cross 4 left here, that'll be ground point 9er. Alright, speed brakes up, flaps up, auto brake set to 0. After landing checklist complete. APU is on. We're out here on Alpha. Contact ground point 9er. And ground Hawaiian 1473 clear of 4 right, ready to taxi to the ramp.
1473 taxi 5 Whiskey Zulu to ramp.
Whiskey, what was the last one?
Whiskey Zulu to the ramp.
Whiskey Zulu, have a good day. Alright, Whiskey Zulu. So it's gonna be Whiskey. It's a bit rainy here. Turn on the wipers. Go slow. Again, guys, we'll be replaying the landing. Alright, we'll take one of these gates here. Hope everybody enjoyed the stream. Alright, see you, Kazoo. Thanks for tuning in. Alright, we'll do 2 replays and then that'll be it. So, first, parking brake, shut down the engines. APU is on. Make sure flaps are out. Oop. Never had that come up before. Our parking brake is set.
Southwest 281 ready for taxi with Gulf. West 281.
Well, guys, unfortunately, it looks like that just canceled our replay. I had it on.
Juliet, right, left.
I'm not sure what it did there. So, unfortunately, that logbook thing.
Juliet to 8 right, 8 left, Southwest 281.
Unfortunately, it canceled the replay, but thanks everybody for watching, and thanks for visiting the Sense of Aviation. If you enjoyed it, please like, subscribe. Thanks everybody for watching, and make sure to check out the description for Discord server link, as well as requesting a flight. We'll do shoutouts really quick. Shout out Kazoo, Baseball Fundamentals, and LS. So thanks everybody for watching. Also, theme parks to the max. Aviation King. So thanks everybody for watching, and everybody have a great day.
28 ready taxi Gulf.
128 taxi via Lima.